When the United States turned a watchful eye toward the moon, the Soviet Union was sketching its own path home to that silvery sphere. The product of Korolev's OKB-1 in the early 1960s, the Soyuz LK, Lunar craft, was the crown jewel of the Soviet crewed lunar program. Though never launched, the design reveals a striking blend of aerodynamic rigor, functional pragmatism, and an aesthetic defined by the optimism of Soviet space engineering. Form. The Soyuz LK's shape is dominated by a sleek, truncated cone that houses the crew capsule. A compact, three-engine descent module sits below, its bell-shaped bellows giving the vehicle a forward-leaning silhouette reminiscent of a diving torpedo. Four wide, retractable landing legs articulate from the base, each foot ending in a low-pressure pad that spreads the craft's 3-ton mass across the lunar regolith. The overall profile, rendered in classic 1960s technical illustration, balances rigidity with the elegant curves typical of TSKB 4564S drawings. Function. The spacecraft was conceived for a single cosmonaut. After a low-Earth orbit launch aboard the massive Soyuz 5 booster, the LK would separate, fire its main RD-010 engine for a translunar injection, and then perform a soft lunar descent using a throttleable thrust chamber and vernier thrusters for attitude control. The crew module provides a sealed, pressurized cabin with a transparent dome for surface observation, while a small, detachable lunar excursion module LEM-64 carried scientific equipment. After a surface stay of up to 48 hours, the ascent module's twin-chamber RD-011 would lift the cosmonaut back to lunar orbit, where a Soyuz 2 would rendezvous for return. Aesthetic. Beyond its engineering, the Soyuz LK carries a visual language steeped in Soviet modernism. The blueprint-style line work, heavy use of bold red and stark white, and the slightly exaggerated proportions give the vehicle an aura of constructivist optimism. It was not merely a machine, it was a symbol of Soviet progress, meant to be displayed in propaganda posters and used to inspire a generation. Even in its unbuilt state, the Soyuz LK encapsulates a moment when Soviet engineers dared to imagine a true lunar landing. The design's blend of functional engineering, disciplined form, and an unmistakable mid-century aesthetic makes it one of the most compelling what-ifs of space history.